Yeah. Yeah, skyline glowing while I'm zoning in a Lambo. City never sleep, but my soul been feeling hollow. Dreams too big for the block that I came from. Flying past the pain with my shades on. Woke up in a dream, ain't no ceilings where I'm headed. Used to sleep on floors, now the floors got the credit. Mama said, boy, stay clean, stay humble. But the world cold-blooded, had to learn how to rumble. Every scar on my heart, that's a jewel on my chain. I was broke, talking hustle, now they Google my name. From the corners where they posted with that hoodie and flame, to the Skyline suites where they toasted the pain. Skyline dreams, I was built for the pressure. Counting all my losses, now they adding to my ledger. Rollie don't tick, but my time's still moving. Lights so bright, but the past still looming. Skyline dreams, ride solo through the night. Speakers knock hard, but my soul stay quiet. Made it from the bottom where the hope got robbed. Now I look up at the stars like that's all I got. All gas, no brakes on the interstate. Trying to eat like kings, we was fed off Section 8. They ain't see the nights full of pain and mistakes. Just the highlights, chains in the LA plates. Pouring pain in the cup, let it overflow slow. City full of snakes, keep the circle so low. Yeah, they clap when you up, but they pray when you drop. So I ride through the dark with the trunk full of thoughts. Dreamt about this moment in the hallway. Now I manifest it all like it's Broadway. From the rooftop view, I can see it clear. All my fears turn to fire when the paper near. Skyline dreams, I was built for the pressure. Counting all my losses, now they adding to my ledger. Rollie don't tick, but my time's still moving. Lights so bright, but the past still looming. Skyline dreams, ride solo through the night. Speakers knock hard, but my soul stay quiet. Made it from the bottom where the hope got robbed. Now I look up at the stars like it's all I got. Yeah. Skyline dreams, don't say kid God. If you guys got two with the past on live, got cheese, a fire, the chief of teeth. When I stole key, whoa, better free shit. Skyline dreams don't sleep, they burn. Every L I took was a page I learned. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing peace. But I still keep one tucked on the fleece. Yeah. It's them 808 confessions. Everything I couldn't say in person, so I spill it on the beat. You feel me? I gave my all to the game, now my heart on decline. Every move that I make got a price on the line. Used to dream about peace, now it's diamonds and stress. Fake love in the DM, real pain in the chest. I was knee deep in the dirt for the come up. Now I got gold, but my soul still numbed up. Trust ain't real, it's a mask that they wearing. I seen bro switch sides over fame and appearance. Had a shorty said she loved me, that was cap from the start. Turned her back when I fell, now she called me for charts. Now they engine loud, but my thoughts even louder. Drive through the city with my sins in the powder. 808 confessions in the late night rain, trying to wash away guilt that don't fade with fame. Put my pain in the bass, let it knock through the speakers. Tears on the dash, but I ride like a leader. 808 confessions all alone in my section. Hearts break slow when you love with aggression. Put my life on the beat, let the real ones feel it. I ain't looking for applause, I just pray they hear it. They say pain make diamonds, I just got scars. Used to talk to God from behind prison bars. Had my cousin on the line saying keep the faith, but faith ain't real when your stomach feeling vacant. Success got a price tag, mine was my circle. Now I pop champagne feeling semi-immortal, but it's lonely on the hills when you can't call home. And the love that you knew turn to dial tones. I ain't flexing for the gram, it's my therapy session. Every bar that I spit, that's a quiet confession. From the streets where the dreams get stepped on daily. Now the chain swing heavy, but my heart's still achy. 808 confessions in a late night rain, trying to wash away guilt that don't fade with fame. Put my pain in the bass, let it knock through the speakers. Tears on the dash, but I'll ride like a leader. 808 confessions all alone in my section. Hearts break slow when you love with aggression. Put my life on the beat, let the real ones feel it. I ain't looking for applause, I just pray they hear it. 808s cry for me when I can't, when the world too cold and the soul feel bent. I ain't perfect, just a product of the lessons. It's my heart on the mic. 808 confessions. Yeah, this ain't no fairy tale, this the flip side of the hustle. Plug talk. Diaries from the dark side of grind. I was raised where the re-up come before the rent, where the block is the pulpit and the fiends say amen. Phone never on mute, that's the life that I chose. Every call could be cake or fed in a pose. I done moved with the wolves, talking codes in the kitchen. Vac seal packs, got the stove reminiscing. Told my plug I need fire, he replied say less. Now I'm riding with the pressure in a bulletproof vest. No diploma on my wall, just a Glock on the shelf. Learn math in the trap, counting grams by myself. This that talk they don't teach in no TED Talk speech. Just the rules from the field that I die to keep. Plug talk diaries, I write with my scars. A-ball got the weight of the hood in the dark. No love in the streets, only deals and betrayal. So I ink my truth on these beats like a tale. Plug talk diaries, can't trust what you see. Everybody play tough till they bleed for the key. From the corner to the yard, it's a treacherous climb. Every loss made me cold, but I mastered the grind. See my brother flee back, now his heart full of holes. They don't show you that pain when they glamorize trap. Just the chains in the cars, not the feds on your back. I was ducking indictments, running routes in the rain, moving weight like it's whole for a city in chains. Plug from Colombia, speaking codes through a burner. Said the drop land Friday, I ain't sleep, I'm a earner. Got a safe full of secrets, not money alone. Got a pass I don't share when I'm texting my phone. It's the soundtrack for those who live by the flip, who risk it all on the line just to level they zip. Plug talk diaries, I write with my scars. Every bar got the weight of the hood in the dark. No love in the streets, only deals and betrayal. So I ink my truth on these beats like a tale. Plug talk diaries, can't trust what you see. Everybody play tough till they bleed for the key. From the corner to the yard, it's a treacherous climb. Every loss made me cold, but I mastered the grind. We was praying over scales, not communion bread. Trying to turn a quarter ounce to a Lambo instead. Got my vision from the pain, never followed no script. This that real plug talk, not the TikTok drip, yeah. This ain't for the fake, this for the chosen, for the ones who learn life while the pot's still smoking. These my plug talk diaries. No cap, just soul. It's that 3 a.m. mindset when everybody's sleeping, but your demons still working. Hustlers don't clock out. Welcome to no sleep season. I ain't slept in like 2 whole days, chasing commas, counting plays. Mind racing like I'm stuck in a maze. Only rest when I'm inside a grave. Bags under eyes, but the bag too close. Told mama I'ma win, can't lose hope. They be dreaming while I'm scheming. Every late night turn pain to a meaning. Cup full of thoughts I sip while I build. Cold nights made it hard to feel. I got visions they can't comprehend, so I grind till the wheels fall off at the end. This that no sleep season, I'm wild for the war. Every second counting millions, not awards. They rest while I run it up, pressure in my veins. If you knew the cost of dreams, you would never sleep again. No sleep season, dreams too loud. I was born to break the silence in a world full of doubt. No pillow, no peace, just pain in the mission. While they lay down soft, I'm up making decisions. Eyes red like taillights in the rear view. Talking to myself, ain't nobody I can steer to. Sleep is for the safe, I was raised in the static where the rent come first and the nights turn savage. Told the crew stay woke, we got power in the dirt. From the ashes to the top, I'ma show them what I'm worth. No excuses in my notebook, just numbers and goals. I've been moving with the vision while they stuck in scrolls. Dreams on my mind, I can't shut it off. Success feels sweet, but the road too rough. And they wonder why I'm cold in the summer. I was building through the storm, now I'm gunning for the thunder. This that no sleep season, I'm wild for the war. Every second counting 90 millions, not awards. They rest while I run it up, pressure in my veins. count sheep, I count skills. I ain't dreaming, I'm living. So sleep if you want, I'm building. Yeah, this that overdrive spirit. Gas in my blood, I don't feel limits. You can rest when it's done, but me, I got miles to run. No sleep, ever. Hardcore, my burning. Wishing got me numb, but I keep earning. Frozen, but I'm on fire inside. I lost friends trying to chase a future they ain't see. I froze in my heart just to let my dreams breathe. Turn my pain to a plan, that a vision run deep. Ain't no time for emotions when you playing for keeps. Soul drifting like a ghost in a belly. Smile fake, but the hustle so deadly. I done missed birthdays, skip funerals too. All to make sure they remember what I do. Every move got a cost, every step feel cold. Success at the top, but the nights get lonely. Used to cry in the dark, now I bleed in the booth. Put my life in a verse, that's the cold-blooded truth. Frozen ambition, heart made of steel. Fire in my chest, but I forgot how to feel. They want love, I just give them the grind. They want warmth, I just offer my time. Frozen ambition, I can't thaw out. Built a kingdom, but I lost the route. I ain't bitter, I'm just built for the mission. Pray my soul don't drown in this ice in my veins, still heat in my tone. Used to want the war, now I just want peace alone. I've been ghosting old ties just to find new levels. Cut deals in silence, dance with the devils. They see the drip, not the damage it came with. They see the chain, not the nights that I pray with. Success got a smell and it's laced with pain. You could taste every scar when you sip champagne. I don't flex no more, I just move like a dawn. Used to need the love, now I thrive when it's gone. Cold world, I adapted with no regrets. Just a soul on a mission that I won't forget. Frozen ambition, heart made of steel. Fire in my chest, but I forgot how to feel. They want love, I just give them the grind. They want warmth, I just offer my time. Frozen ambition, I can't thaw out. Built a kingdom, but I lost the route. I ain't bitter, I'm just built for the mission. Pray my soul don't drown in this vision. Tears turn to diamonds when they fall in the dark. And I learned that silence say more than remarks. So I move like I'm haunted, fueled by ghosts of the ones I let go, just to get this close. Frozen with focus, alone but chosen. I don't chase warmth no more, I chase legacy. Street. Yeah. They don't love you, they respect the paper. Dead faces made me cold, that's facts, no favor. Presidents don't speak, but they talk loud in my pocket. Version 2.0, let's talk profit. I don't chase clout, I chase legacies and codes. Building empires off convos behind closed doors. I've been moving with them ghosts on the cash beds advice. Keep it quiet, stack it silent, never gamble with your life. Broke days had me plotting with a different type of hunger. Not a safe, got weight in the plate, got numbers. Dead presidents whisper to me in the late night. Don't trust nobody that ain't earning stage right. Turn pain into power, then power to leverage. Used to flip packs, now flip seven-figure ethics. From the kitchen with the pots to the boardroom seats. Still got one foot in where the Shark Tank eats. Dead presidents, all in my phone. Talking codes when I move, can't trust no tone. They don't bleed, but they run the block. Got respect in my city cause I never did talk. Dead presidents, I was raised by the chase. Now the ice on my neck match the look on my face. Ain't no love when the bag too fat. If the money don't fold, then the loyalty crack. They praying I fall while I'm counting my sins. Every dollar got a soul that I bury within. You can buy change, you can't buy peace. So I iced out my pain just to hide the grief. Dead man in my wallet, built my throne all struggled. Every bill got a story that came with muscle. I don't dance for the fame, I just move for the cause. Every check that I touch got the hustle and laws. Bossed up from the dirt, no blueprint, just fire. Every line that I wrote came from loss and desire. No hashtags here, this that OG script where the cash don't flex but the ore too rich. Dead presidents, all in my phone. Talking codes when I move, can't trust no tone. They don't bleed, but they run the block. Got respect in my city cause I never did talk. Dead presidents, I was raised by the chase. Now the ice on my neck makes the look on my face. Ain't no love when the bag too fat. If the money don't fold, then the loyalty crack. Washington cold, Jackson quiet, Grant stay calm, but Lincoln right. Benny keep me moving with a silence cold. The dead still talking, the paper fold. I don't talk to niggas, and I phone to prisoners. You give for a C, long C nigga. You link, I'm making fake with him. I don't talk too many, but I talk to presidents. They told me stay low, stay lethal, and never make it sentimental. Yeah. I don't hustle for the flex, I hustle for the freedom. Head in the clouds, but my feet still bleeding. From the bottom to the sky, this the elevation season. Cloud hustler, yeah. I see what they do. Skyline tinted with ambition in my veins. Took losses on the chin, now I profit from the pain. I wish while they sleeping, now I'm flying while they scroll. Turn my struggle into scripture, every verse got a soul. Woke up with a purpose and a plan in the clouds. They laughed when I was broke, now they whispering loud. I ain't never need a lane, I just built my own sky. They said I wouldn't make it, I replied, watch me try. Visionary thoughts, had to learn to levitate. From Section 8 views to a real estate gate. Still remember ramen nights, hunger in my chest. Now it's truffle on the plate with some goals I ain't met. Cloud hustler, grinding where the dreams don't die. Hot butter hate, got a different type of drive. It was stuck on the ground, I was building with the stars. Now I move through the mist like a ghost in a car. Cloud hustler, blueprint made in my sleep. Manifested every bar, now it's real when I speak. Ain't no ceilings when you think in the sky. I ain't just chasing the bag, I'm chasing why. Every no made me colder, every yes came late. But I ain't fold under pressure, I just turned into great. They don't know the hours spent alone in the booth with a dream in my chest and no proof but the truth. I've been moving different, higher frequency zone. Energy divine, I don't beg for a throne. I got angels in my DM and demons in my shadow. But I walk through the fire like the fear too shallow. Talking balance over bling, purpose over trends. Every yell was a test, every fall helped me ascend. Now my circle tight like the clouds when they storm. Only real ones around, the rest been warm. Cloud hustler, riding where the dreams don't die. High above the hate, got a different type of drive. They were stuck on the ground, I was building with the stars. Now I move through the mist like a ghost in a car. Cloud hustler, blueprint made in my sleep. Manifested every bar, now it's real when I speak. Ain't no ceilings when you think in the sky. I ain't just chasing a bag, I'm chasing why. Mind on the future, hands in the now. Take the stairs to the clouds, never ask for a route. While they brag about watches, I invest in the time. While they mirror the world, I reflect what's mine. Every day in the world I will die. Yes, we're with these. Tone maintenance. Yeah. Leather seats, wood grain real, feeling like 96, but the mindset real. Rolling through the city with the past in my speakers. Vintage whip vibes, this one for the dreamers. Candy paint drip like the hustle from the soul. White walls turn slow while the story unfolds. Got my pops on my mind, old school in the deck. Cruising through the pain, I ain't voiced out yet. Ain't no rush, I just coast to the tempo. Where I'm from, we turn Chevys into temples. Tints black, thoughts deeper than the ocean. In a world full of noise, I move with slow motion. Windows crack, breeze blowing like wisdom. Ride feel clean, but the journey had venom. Back when I was broke, I would sit at the curb. Now I'm ghost in the cut with the engine unheard. Vintage whip vibes, clean with the stars. Every dent on the frame match the pain in my bars. I don't race, I just glide through the past. Rear view full of ghosts, but I'm built to last. Vintage whip vibes, cruise through the struggle. Old soul hustle with a young boy's muscle. Let the beat knocks off, let the time slide slow. Every mile that I ride got a story they don't know. I came from a place where the chrome held prayers. Now I'm dressed in suede dreams, breathing luxury air. Tape deck humming like my uncle used to rap. Back when life was black and white before I learned to trap. Dash got cracks but the pride stayed polished. I don't need flash when the legacy's solid. Sunset peeking through the cracks in the roof. Got the city on my lap and the world in my truth. Ride solo, just me and a ghost. They don't talk back, they just nod when I boast. Old beat in the trunk, still make the street bounce. Every shift through the gears feel like lost and found. Vintage whip vibes, clean with the stars. Every dent on the frame match the pain in my bars. I don't race, I just glide through the past. Rear view full of ghosts, but I'm built to last. Vintage whip vibes, cruise through the struggle. Old soul hustle with a young boy's muscle. Let the beat knocks off, let the time slide slow. Every mile that I ride got a story they don't know. For the dreamers in the slow lane, for the ones who shine quiet, never chase fame. When you cruise with your history in the seat, you don't need speed, you just need peace. From box Chevys to range dreams, I stayed in my lane, now I glide through extremes. They wanted flash, I gave them class. Vintage whip vibes, built you outlast. Midnight on Melrose, stars look faded. Success in my rear view, pain still adjacent. Rolling solo down the strip, mind racing. I'm driving past dreams that I used to chase. Now I coast through the winds with a half-empty face. Neon signs glow, but my heart stayed dim. Got designer on my body, still feel broke within. Palm trees don't wave like they used to. Familiar streets feel strange with no crew. Pulled up to the block, nobody left to dap. Only echoes of the past in the seats out back. From the smoke shops to the rooftop bars. I remember when we said we'd all be stars. Now it's just me and it's two-door pain with a playlist full of ghosts. Now my name. Midnight on Melrose, dreams turning cold. Fast life glitter, but the soul feel old. I was made for the shine, but the silence loud. Feeling lost at the top while I'm high at the clouds. Midnight on Melrose, city never sleeps, but these bright lights never feel what's deep. Total mind make it, now I sip on proof. But it's lonely when your wins don't come with truth. They say LA got stars, but I seen them fall. Watched homie sell dreams just to cop new walls. I done seen the fame blessed and the money cursed. Seen fake friends first when the streams dispersed. Used to post for the gram, now it goes through the town. In a whip, too tinted for the smiles and the clowns. Ain't no peace in the drip, just receipts from the pain. And the model and the passenger won't ask my name. I'm moving like a phantom on these West Coast nights, where the light hit my chain but can't fix my life. This that backseat truth, this that freeway sin. Every mile got a memory I buried in gin. Midnight on Melrose, dreams turning cold. Fast life glitter, but the soul feel old. I was made for the shine, but the silence now. Feeling lost at the top while I'm high at the clouds. Midnight on Melrose, city never sleeps, but these bright lights never feel what's deep. Told them I'd make it, now I sip on proof. But it's lonely when your wins don't come with truth. They don't tell you about the silence when the streaming hit, about the nights in the hills that don't mean. They don't show you that the Lambo need therapy too, even when the tank full and the sunset blue. Midnight on Melrose, I'm still driving through memories, mistakes and silence. Not all stars shine, some just burn. And I learned that too late on this midnight turn. Yeah, still breathing, still standing. After everything they threw, I ain't fold, I planned it. This ain't luck, this is scars I learned to sing. I made it out, not clean, but alive. Yo, came from the mud with a hope die young, with a block taught lessons that the church won't run. I done walked through hell with my head still high. Pray to God with a gun on the passenger side. They see diamonds, I see every night I ain't sleep. They see winds, I see wounds that still bleed. I ain't make it with a smile, I made it with pain. Had to fight through storms just to dance in the rain. No handouts, just hands that built. No cosigns, just crime and guilt. But I flipped that weight, turned loss to fuel. Put the fire in my verse and broke every rule. I made it out alive, no map, no guide. Just faith in the dark and a heart that survived. They counted me out, now they quote what I write. Turned every breakdown into bars that ignite. I made it out alive and proud of it all, but I ain't let the fall become my last call. It's for the ones with the pain in their chest. You don't gotta be perfect, just never rest. Yeah, I lost some people that I thought was forever, and I broke some mirrors that won't piece back together. But I found my soul in the ruins and the smoke. When you build from the bottom, every breath is a quote. I ain't do it for the gram, I did it for my name, so my kids never feel that generational flame. This is deeper than a chart, deeper than a praise. It's that voice in your head when the lights start to fade. They tried to dim me, but I turned to a blaze. Every cut on my back got a verse I could raise. Still got trauma in my tone, but I walk with pride, cause the realest win is is just staying alive. I made it out alive, no map, no guide, just faith in the dark and a heart to survive. They counted me out, now they quote what I write, turned every breakdown into bars that ignite. I made it out alive, ain't proud of it all, but I ain't let the fall become my last call. It's for the ones with the pain in their chest. You don't gotta be perfect, just never. As for the misfits, the almost gave ups, the ones who talk to God but never get enough. Every scar, every tear, every late night cry, wear it like armor, you were built to survive. I ain't here cause I'm lucky, I'm here cause I kept going. If you hear this, that means you still got breath. Now use it. Yeah. You bad for me, you'll pull up every time you call. Love like a weapon and I'm still catching every shot. Toxic but tempting. You the poison in my cup but I sip anyway. Got me running to the fire like it's a getaway. Every word from your lips like a loaded text. Put the high hit hard when you lay on my chest. We argue like war but we kiss like peace. Fall apart every night just to rise like beasts. I know you play games but I stay on the field, cause the thrill of your touch make the pain feel real. Told myself last time was the last time truly, but you walk in the room and I lose my duty. Your perfume like a spell in the air I breathe, and your lies wrapped tight in the nights I need. You're toxic but tempting, danger and heals. Every scar that you leave somehow helps me heal. You break me down soft and build me back wrong, but I still write your name in every damn song. Toxic but tempting, you burn like lust. Every fight leave bruises, but I still trust. You're my chaos, my calm, my bullet and bomb. Love like a trigger but I pull with my palm. We ain't good for each other but we taste like sin, and I'd rather lose peace than I feel your skin. You lie through your teeth with a heaven sent smile, and I fall every time like it's love on trial. We be posting like angels but the room full of smoke. Say we done and we dance in the ash we broke. You be crying in Dior then laugh in my pain. Got a soul full of venom but I sip champagne. I can leave, yeah I know, but I won't pretend, cause the cycle feels safe like a lifelong friend. You toxic, yeah, but I'm addicted to thrill. We both bleed love, just the cuts don't heal. You're toxic but tempting, danger and heals. Every scar that you leave somehow helps me heal. You break me down soft and build me back wrong, but I still write your name in every damn song. Toxic but tempting, you burn like lust. Every fight leave bruises, but I still trust. In my chaos, my calm, my bullet and bomb. Love like a trigger, but I pull with my palm. Well, Romeo in reverse, shoot first then kiss. This ain't love, it's a war that I'll always miss. We'd only save them, we just need more time to ruin each other perfectly in rhyme. You bad for me, that's the truth I like. Heart full of warnings, but the flame's still bright. You're the wreck I can't quit, the storm I crave. Toxic but tempting, and I ride as a rave. Toxic but tempting, I ride every wave. Yeah, some chase moments, some build movements. This ain't about hype, this about forever. Legends don't clock in, we never clock out. I ain't here for a season, I was called for an era. Built from the grind with the pain as the terror. Time don't scare me, I've been beating the clock. Every tick of the hand just remind me don't stop. I saw kings fall chasing fast fame highs, and I stayed on the low, just perfecting my rise. No gimmicks in the booth, just truth and scars. Don't shine for the moment, I align with the stars. From the basement dreams to the marble floors, to the verses they quote when they settle in scores. I gave more than a song, I gave life in a verse. So even when I'm gone, I'll still echo this earth. Legends never clock out. We can shift forms, turn bars into blueprints and pain in the storms. We ain't built to fade, we engraved in the code. Every word that I spit is a timeless mode. Legends never clock out. We write with the flame, turn struggle into gold. Tattooed in the game when the lights go dim and the noise dies down. The real ones remain, still wearing the crown. They chase charts, I chase chapters. Built a name out of dust while they flex in disaster. See, clout don't last, but conviction do. And a voice with a vision, yeah, that cuts through. I don't fear silence, I made peace with the quiet. Every fall that I took just increased my diet of wisdom, war, love, and rage. That's why every track sound like a bloodstained page. Legacy ain't the chains or the plaques they flash, it's the impact you leave when the curtains crash. So I spit for the kids that ain't got a role model, who learn truth from 16s, not a bottle. Legends never clock out. We just shift forms, turn bars into blueprints and pain in the storms. We ain't built to fade, we engraved in the code. Every word that I spit is a timeless mode. Legends never clock out. We write with the flame, turn struggle into gold. Tattooed in the game when the lights go dim and the noise dies down. The real ones remain, still wearing the crown. I ain't looking for applause for the after, so when they write books, they quote every chapter. Not just the flex, but the soul in the fight. The nights I broke down just to find more light. So if you hear my voice years from now, no, I ain't clocked out, I just passed the crown. Legends don't rest, we just evolve, and when history calls, we always answer. We always answer.